Guys, welcome to the video, and today I'm going to talk to you about hitting the wall. If you've been following the channel, you know that I'm on this weight loss journey. You know that I've been on weight loss journeys in the past that didn't work out. This is the point where I'm at right now where it generally goes bad. And what I mean by that is this is generally where the success doesn't come as easy. This is generally where the gains aren't as easy, both from a muscle standpoint and from a standpoint of weight loss. One of the things that I highly recommend if you're going to get on a diet or program is that you find a nutrition store or a doctor's office or something like that that has your scale that measures your overall body composition. For example, I was getting discouraged because I had gone 2 weeks and only lost half a pound. But, you know, and this is not bragging, but by putting in some effort into putting on muscle, which is raising my overall, you know, base metabolic rate, and, you know, getting some gains in the lifting department, I was putting on muscle mass and losing fat, but at about the same ratio. One of the things about being my body type is that when you've got a lot of fat, you know, fat is fuel, and you don't really actually ever turn fat into muscle. What you use is the fat for energy to put on muscle. And so for me, even in a restricted caloric state, when I work out and my body's repairing muscle tissue, it's got plenty of stores to pull from. So I've gotten obsessed with this topic. I've gotten obsessed with researching and learning. And, you know, as I've told you guys in the past, I've watched Thomas Lauer's channel, Gravity Transformation, Dr. Berg. And so then the great thing about YouTube is that things get recommended to you when you start watching a particular topic a lot. And I've found some other great things like Keto Connect, you know, for their recipes and their philosophy and things like that. And so to me, I'm really just pouring knowledge into my head about those topics, and instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, I'm doing what you guys do. You come to me for fishing knowledge because I have experience. I go to them for fitness and keto knowledge. I did a lot of research on the difference between keto and ketoacidosis. I did want to make sure that I was doing this healthy, especially if I'm going to be recommending it to you guys. And so ketosis is definitely healthy. It's definitely safe. I talked to my doctor about it. But ketoacidosis is basically, you know, a state that you get into, especially if you're diabetic, where your body's not producing insulin, and you end up with way too much of the keto-based acids in your bloodstream, and that becomes toxic, potentially fatal. So be sure you talk to a doctor before starting something like this. I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm really just a fat guy who's losing some weight, who's trying to share my success with you guys. One of the things that I'm excited about is the fact that I'm continuing to get some success, but I'm learning more. And what I'm really more excited about than anything else is that I've hit the wall, okay? And normally when I hit the wall, I stay in that motivated range about a month, okay? And then if things don't start happening, that's when you start to drop off and go, well, screw it. If I'm not having success, I might as well drink a beer. I might as well do this. I might as well do that. And in this case, I've really gotten over that hump where you know, where I'm not frustrated with the fact that I'm not losing weight. I'm fired up. I'm not frustrated with the fact that I'm not losing fat as big a rate that I was. I'm actually asking for your help as friends, family, followers, subscribers, you know, fans, whatever you want to call it. I've hit a wall, okay? I've hit a wall, and I think it's because I've been doing intermittent fasting without it being intermittent, meaning now that I'm doing it every day, I've kind of taken away. So I've got a plan to get away from that. I've got to do a couple of days a week and then some regular keto-based eating. And then I've got to vary up my workouts, my activity level, and things like that. So, but more importantly, for some of you guys out there that have got more success, that you are also experienced in this, it's awesome when I post these videos, the feedback that I get. So comment in the comment section below what's worked for you. What my plan is, and that could be changed by the way that you guys respond, is my plan is to just get away from an everyday intermittent fasting to go more to 3, 4, maybe 4 days a week, and then eat, you know, for a longer period of time, but to make the intermittent fasting more intermittent. So again, that's it for the day's video. My question to you is, what do you do when you hit the wall? What can I do to change things up? I've got a plan, but I want to know what your suggestions are, because for one, I've still got 60 pounds, 58 pounds to go to be able to weigh in at 205 and use that right there to, you know, to go like that to knock out Gene Jensen in our little deal. The other question is, how much of this stuff do you guys want to see? How much of this are you interested in? I really do want to know. I don't want to force things down your throat. This is not just my channel, it's our channel. So anyway, give this video a comment if you have something to say. If you don't like this, comment as well, because I gotta know what you want to know. Anyway, love you guys. See you next time. And don't forget to comment right there. Turn on that notification bell wherever it is. One of these sides right there. And I'll see you all in the next video.